Yes, indeed. Welcome back to another great tutorial video. And if it's your first time tuning in, welcome. My name is Lebo Matoba. I am your WordPress web design expert. And today I will be showing you how you can add a slider section inside of your WordPress landing page. So let's not spend too much time. But before I do that, I really would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you are aware when I'll be posting more tutorials like this. I really appreciate all the support, all the new subscribers, all the people who are reaching out and enjoying this valuable content. So I don't want to keep you too long because I value your time and I value mine as well. So let's jump straight into it. You're going to be able to, what you want to be able to do, and I'm going to be showing you this on a client's website because it's a feature that they want to be able to add on their landing page section. So, which is the hero, that first landing page section that you see is called a hero page section, which I want to just show to you here. This section, this area right here, it's called hero page. And the reason you're not seeing the whole thing right now is because I'm inside of Elementor, which is one of WordPress's favorites or most voted for web builders. So you're going to want to jump into the back end of your WordPress page, and you're going to look for a plugin called Smart Slider. Smart Slider. And I think it should be the first plugin you'll see on your left here. Let me remove this. It's called Smart Slider 3. What we want to do is install that. And now this is a very useful function, especially if you do have a website that's got a lot of pages, and you know you'd like to be able to have certain elements inside of the slider that jump into other pages. You know, just like short little buttons, if you'd like to call. But this is going to be a rather short tutorial. But let's have a look at that. We're going to activate our plugin, and our plugin has been activated. And what you want to do then is go to the Smart Slider section here on the bottom on your left panel, or left is this side in your case. You want to just be able to slide down and look for Smart Slider and hit the dashboard. Now I want to be able to still have and maintain this look and feel of this current hero section on my landing page, but I just would like to have additional components to it as well. So this is going to be very useful. And then what you're going to do is just go straight to dashboard. But if you want to check out that get started video, then do that. And what's nice about this is they've also got a lot of template like. So let's say start with a template, and you'll be able to see here they've got a lot of template sections, and if these are in line with your website, then this would definitely work. For me, this is definitely what I'm looking for here, because I think it would resonate best with this approach that I've got here. So I'm gonna just import that, and we're not gonna subscribe just yet. Sorry, Smart Slider. But we're gonna just import that, wait for it to import, and just like that I have 3 templates sliders that have been sectioned right in there. And I can just jump into edit, and you'll be able to see that I can edit most of this information here. So there is the text section where you'd like to edit the text, so I'll just maybe copy this. Welcome to South African Energy Reserve SPV. And most of the times when you copy this, it might come with HTML code in terms of sizing, spacing, so I generally just have a notepad just to copy that and paste it there, then copy it again and paste it to the designated area so that there isn't any code that I'm copying from there. I want to maybe just be able to copy the font. So let's find out what fonts we're using. And because this is not really giving me the specific font, I'm going to look for something that's, I think this is a Bebas. Let's find out. Let's actually have a look at what kind of fonts. I think that would be on style fonts. Yes, let me try and look for a Bebas. I don't know if they have that. They do, but it's not particularly what I'm looking for. So fortunately, you can be able to jump in and be able to find fonts that you like. If you want to upload a custom font, I think you should have that option as well. I'm not too sure. Not that I can see here, no. Typography, text, hover. Okay, those are hover settings. But let's just say, for instance, right now, wait, what's the small button consist of? CSS. Okay. Alright, so for the sake of the tutorial, you could always come back and update your fonts or upload your custom fonts on WordPress and then search for it in this section here of this plugin. But let me maybe try find a Montserrat. I think that would work well, and we want it to be a little bold, so let's just give it something to be bold about. Text alignment should be fine. Maybe let's move that up to about 60 and make it extra bold. Is that already extra bold? It seems like it. The weight class is not changing. Okay, so we can come back to adjust that. And if I wanted to add more sections here, like a descriptions section right here, I can be able to do that. And we're trying to basically just match this text here on this hero section, and that's where the text would go, and I would paste that in there. And now what about spacing? Because that's, I feel, is a little bit too close to the oh no, I can't do that. I feel it's just a little bit too close to that button. So what can I do about that spacing? Let's see here. I've got image. What is, that's a button. Row. Add layer. Library. Header, media, feature, content, number. Oh wow. Okay. This is new. I've never seen this section before. This library section. Let's see what it has for me. Okay, this would be, wait, do I have a button? I do have a button, don't I? I do have a contact us button. Let's see what we can be able to do here. Maximum width. So I've got width, but I don't have height, do I? Okay. Okay. So I see. There we go. I never knew that was achievable. I guess we're all learning something today, aren't we? But yeah, I want to just maybe remove this. Please delete that. And I want to change this image in the back here. Let's see, background image. Let's hit plus. Let's jump into my media library and maybe select something like this. Can I add that? Okay, so I'm going to need to move myself aside. Select. Is there an overlay option? There's a background color, so let's say black. And can I have an opacity on that? It doesn't seem to be the case. Interesting. Wait, there it is right here. Play with that opacity. I like that. That looks very well established to me. And what I like that I've just noticed here is also got a responsive mode, so that if I wanted to jump on mobile, can you be able to show that to me? Oh, hide on mobile. Okay, no, that's different. That's different. But let's preview that. Oh, that's where the responsiveness is. Okay. Okay. So let's maybe drop that to about 50. Alright. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Alright, let me say save, or let me just preview it. Oh, my session on TeamViewer has expired. So let's just log back in. Excuse me for that. And while we're on this commercial ad break, I would implore you to visit letsmakeprogress.com for all your branding, design, marketing, website design, all your needs. Definitely be able to check that Let's Make Progress out. I will definitely work on having some official ads, but that was more of a spontaneous moment. So this is what it looks like at the moment, and this is what our slides would look like once I've obviously edited them with the relevant images. And so yeah, I think this feature works very well, but like we'd like to have this on a preview, right? A live preview. So let's say save, and I believe I would need to copy some sort of a code. Is that not it? That's the smart slider code I would need to copy. I'm going to jump inside this website and I'm going to add a short code. So I'm going to go back in Elementor, short code. I'm going to pop that in there, and I'm just going to paste that code there. And there you have it. And now let's make this section full screen. Let's say full width. There we go. And we don't want any gaps. So there's my gaps. I would like to say 0 on that. Can I not add no, that's the container. There should be a no gaps section there. That's full width. That's fine. Minimum height. Okay, I'll come back to height. I'm just shocked that that's what I'm looking for. Additional options. Well, that looks to be fine with me. Let me click on this. Additional options. No, that seems to be just fine. So if I update this and I go and preview the website, let me just close this and I say visit site, what are we going to see? Okay, so what we want to do now is just work on making this a full size hero section, which I think you'll find in the settings of the smart slider, right? Which is going to be size. So as I understand, it should be 1920 by 1080. Is that not correct? Isn't that a full size image, right? Layout full width, that's correct. That should be that. I'm gonna just say save here. I'm gonna jump back this side. No, on the front here and refresh. Does that update? Yeah, 100%. That is the aspect ratio. When you know your stuff, you know your stuff, bro. But yeah, that really looks great now that I see it with the full screen. That looks beautiful. I just want to remove these right here, these gaps in between the top and the right. So I'm just gonna quickly look for that setting. Size. Alright. Maybe it's in the actual, let me say general. Alright, smart slider design. Let me say edit. We're gonna find this. Column gaps. Let's click on this content folder. Style. Not that like padding. Is it this padding maybe? What if I dropped everything to 0? That might not be the answer, but no, that's definitely not the answer, is it? 0. Okay. What's that? Z index. What if I said 0? And I said save. And I said refresh. It's still there. It's still there. I don't want to let you guys go without having found out what that is about. Is it maybe somewhere in my Elementor settings somewhere? Let me refresh this so we can have it on full screen. But those columns there, these gaps right here, I want to do away with that. Let's find out how. It's definitely not my Elementor, so it must be on the Smart Slider plugin. And right here it's giving me full screen view, so I'm very much confident that it should be in the settings somewhere here. Name general, slider design. Let's go back to size. Limit slide width. Let's turn that off. Right. The layout is full width, yes. That's perfect, so let's save that. Let's check out controls. Okay, these are the arrows that we play with. I think it might be here. Image width, previous position. Okay. Bullets, dots, bar, image, text, thumbnail, shadow. Oh, horizontal drag, yes. Keyboard, mouse, correct. Image width, mobile. So we'll come back and have a look at that autoplay. Or we can have an autoplay feature. Alright, that's cool. Animations. Horizontal background animations, optimize. Interesting. Interesting. Well, you know what? I was planning to make this a short tutorial. But sometimes you shouldn't rush progress, you know what I'm saying? But what I'll do is I'll find out what the challenge is here, and I'll probably have it in my descriptions. But you know what? Let's not despair when we have the internet at our disposal. So let's say Smart Slider WordPress hero section has gaps. Okay, let's find out what that's caused by. The CSS for my section is, I'm trying to get the smart slide to become full width section and its height to 100%. At the moment, for then cut the bottom off, or can I get the section nice height wise and center alignment? Seems like considerable of messing about. I've got it to work. However, I'm sure code is very crude. Any ideas? I've used a couple of times and I'm sure probably to specify the height and the width. So you think I should increase my height and my width? Let's find out. There is no harm in trying. So let's go back to size, and I'm going to increase it by 20. So that's going to be 1940 by 1100, right? That should be the maths if I'm correct. 1100, 1110. No, that's not it. It's double ones, double zero. And let's say save. Right. And let's find out if that works. Nope, didn't work. It didn't work. Guys, I will definitely get on the bottom of this and I will give you back. I'll definitely add it in the comments when I find it. But it's very strange. We just basically wanted to have this type of an input, full width, full screen. And we're not able to achieve that in this tutorial, but you get the gist of how to use the plugin, right? So I do apologize about this, but it's part and parcel of learning how things are done, right? What if I said margins are on 0? No? You're not giving in? No, it's not giving in. I'll find out, guys. I promise I'll find out and I'll let you know in the comment section. But that is basically how you use your smart slider. And I hope this... Oh, wait. We forgot one thing. We did forget one thing. Is how to add the link. The link for this contact page. You guys didn't even remind me. Imagine. No, I'm joking, guys. I do apologize. So you're basically going to grab that link, right? What we had on the landing page here. That we had here. The contact us link. Why is this empty? Was this empty all this time? Anyway, we're going to basically grab this link. We're going to add it as contact us. And that's going to go to the contact page. So if I refresh this and I click,
it's 16 hours.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And I click on contact page. Is that going to give me a contact page? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Where do I need to go to click on this contact us? Let me click on contact us here. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to paste that link right in here where it says link. And we're going to click on the style. Then we're going to click on hover, so that when you hover on the button, it gives you this color. What color do we want? Let's jump back into this button here, and that's the color we want here. Click on hover, this gold like yellow. Let me click on that, excuse me, and paste. Why is it white? Why is it white? So I've got no problem with white, but my question is why? Ah, there it is. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. So it might take a bit of time to update, but that's literally that. I feel as if that yellows are really strong at the moment, so I'll make it white with the text black. Does that make sense? With the black text. Then when you hover, the only thing that should change is the background color. Right? Correct. Okay, but that actually looks fine as well. Right? Right. That works. So we'll say save. We'll look at that in real time. Refresh. Click on the logo. And there you have it. That really looks neat. That really looks neat. That slider, I'm liking it. And you can imagine what it looks like when you've got, you know, all the elements that you want for each slide. So if that's going to go to track record, speaking about track record, that's what you'd have there. If that speaks about news or blogs, check out our latest blogs, click here, find out more, read more. That takes you, you see, it's very efficient, very effective. But that's it for today's tutorial, guys. I will definitely do my best to find out what is causing this column bar here, and if you do know, please let me know. But I really appreciate you in this tutorial. I appreciate your time, and I hope I've been able to give you value today, and I look forward to catching you on the next tutorial video. I want to send a special shout out to my friend Green Haus Beats for always supplying us with some really great tunes for these videos. So shout out to you, Green. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, then do me a favor. It really would mean a lot to me if you could just hit that subscribe button, as it does help grow the channel. Hit that notification bell if you are interested in finding out when I'm dropping my new videos. Drop me a comment and let me know if you've ever dabbled in WordPress, or if you found this tutorial useful, or even if you would use this plugin on your website. But up until we meet again virtually, I hope you have a productive day ahead.